Scientific.
Cuvette. This thing is called a cuvette.
How did it go again?
Hey, Dr. Nebo.
I did the graphic.
Having fun with you. Dr. David. Dr. Daisy. Hey. She wanna be doctor. She needs a fight for that.
I know. Can somebody else put some water in it?
No, no.
Professor, what's in there right now? There's water in the bag?
So remember, in the solution, we have the organic part, we have the toluene,
Yeah.
right? In the
I don't need
inorganic
to be
part,
doctor. I just need
we
to
have the
be
water in
knowledge. I
this
get the
case, right?
money. That's it.
So
They're gonna have the money
I want to show you one thing that is,
for my claim.
so for example, if you have
Yes.
organic, so for example, if you have A plus B, in this case in a solution, right? We are interested in B. So what do you have to do now?
Remove it.
How are you going to remove it?
Throw it off.
How are you going to throw it off?
You have to add
So you have to do
Divide by
something.
A.
You have to do something so that it cancels out A. We left out with the B in this case, right?
Divide by A.
So that's what we call it. The calibration in this case we have to do is first we tell the spectrometer that this is the spectrum of the water, for example, right? Now when it does with the solution in this case, right? It will subtract the water automatically because the software does it automatically. It will give us only the gold. If it's toluene as a solvent, right? So we have to put the toluene in this case. So it will grab the spectra for the toluene, right? And then when it does run the spectrum, the spectra of the solution in this case, it will subtract the toluene and give us only the gold. Now, why it doesn't look like gold in this case?
Not enough.
Huh? Why it doesn't look like gold?
the tiny particles are really small.
Why it doesn't look
Something
gold?
else.
The reason is you have a lot of junk in it. You have got many things in there, right? So because of that, but if you want to try to purify it, you will see the gold in there. Okay. So give me just. I'm not sure whether that's the water or not. Give me some water also. This is water.
This is the water over there.
Professor, how did you get that?
This is water.
Oh, just we got the gold ore. Right? Let me just show you the bottle in here.
Where's that?
So that's what it looks like. This is a tiny bottle, which is very air sensitive in this case, right? And which is very expensive.
About how much would that be?
I think it's only $300 or $400.
Really for that? I'll get out of here.
What is that?
Yeah, it's true.
Oh my God.
Gold or
That's a good credit card.
It's a gold
That's a ripoff. That's
Xbox.
That's what the business is. Right there's a pocket, there is business.
That's what they bought because
They know the school.
But they use
Mine it?
They use.
This guy says what as soon as somebody asks for.
They use kind of.
All right, let's see what is. Give me the solution. We got the water.
Yeah.
that's a shopping spree.
That should be jealous with the water. What is the solution? This is the toluene, right? Let's put it separate. So the first thing I'll be doing in this case is to, I don't even see, calibrate. Okay, that's what I'm doing is spectrophotometer. So it will start calibrating it in this case. That's it.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Hey, anyone has a USB connector?
Oh, not on.
No, it will not connect. This should connect to the USB somehow.
So you tell it to calibrate.
So you can
for-
see the screen. This one you can see the same thing. in
Professor,
there.
you told to calibrate.
I told
for-
it to calibrate it. So what it does is warming up, so the light warm up, right? Then it will tell me that place solvent, something like this. I forgot what's the message. Oh, it will tell you place a blank cuvette in the device. So blank cuvette means the blank is either water or toluene that we use in this case, so that it can subtract. Then I have to put it in. Is our this is the toluene, right? Yes. Okay. So it will take few minutes, few seconds, 10 seconds more. Then we can put. So everything goes up here. This is the spectrophotometer. That's what does the measurement in this case. This is the detector here. So let's put it in there. Okay, it says complete, and then place a blank cuvette in the device. So I'm putting the blank in this case, but the blank is facing the. You see, two sides is not is clear in this case, right? And the other one is very clear. So if you want to go light pass through this, the other way. So anything in all the light goes in between. They reflect in this case in the wall, and they goes through it in this case. So you don't lose any of the light in here.
Sort of like a mirror.
So yeah. So now, so I'll tell it now. In this case, it's finished calibration. So what this will be doing in here is it will take the spectra for the toluene that I put in this case. Now I need a solution.
Our
Who's
black
giving me
would
the
be water.
solution? Water? No, that's that one.
So our black would be water.
They're
correct,
black.
Professor?
That's what I'm checking. I put the toluene first in this case. See which one. Very carefully from the top. Right. Make sure.
Where are we going to put it, Professor?
Just from the top. Remember, we are removing the organic layer in this case. Sit.
Fantastic.
Hold it, please. There is a little bit more toluene I need.
What?
More toluene. A little bit more toluene.
Toluene is finished.
Oh, put it there, right?
I still haven't had breakfast.
Give me that shit. Let me just take out some from here.
I haven't had any.
Yeah.
I diluted with the toluene.
Do you add your solvent into
I just diluted with the toluene since I'm not using toluene anymore. So I'm just making use of the toluene that I have in this case, right?
Okay, so in our case, we wouldn't do that. In our case, we wouldn't do that. We just
That's what you're testing, which one you should do, either water or toluene. If it's water, you don't need to do it.
So you diluted the experiment mixture more, right?
Right, it was concentrated in this case. Remember, if it's concentrated, light will not pass through in this case, right? Maybe it might be it's too concentrated still.
Diluted
It doesn't work? Nope.
Use this one. It's the same.
No, what is this?
Some.
No, I can use it. So you want to make sure they're mixed well in this case? Okay.
You mix them then.
So we're mixing it now. It's like you're cooking something, right? Okay, so let's put it in here, back again in this case, and see what does it give us in here.
Where's the water? What did you do with the water, Professor? I didn't see that.
We didn't do the water, we just stay holding the water. We are doing one. at a time. Yeah.
Sound like it annoys.
Okay. Now, you can see a spectra in here, right? It doesn't tell us anything.
Professor, this way, please.
It doesn't tell us anything in this case. Okay. So now, and this tells us that there is no nanocrystal in this one. Okay. So let's try it with this. Let's try it with the other solvent. What's the other solvent?
Water.
Which one is that you used to take it out? Hold it. No. So we have to go back and do the calibration again.
Old nanoparticle.
Come on.
Dude.
I like how he announced it. I'm just
No, my hands are hot.
Okay, so let's do that with the water
I'm not
and see what happens in this case.